Hello and welcome to Roving Report, a program that looks at the Northeast in all its dimension and brings you the changing mood and tenor of the region in all its colors. I'm your host Lumpim Vishum, and the highlights of today's program are: security forces on high alert to ensure peaceful elections in the Northeast. Oil extraction plant in Manipur provides employment to many. And sports tournament in Jorhat brings together players from across the country. As the country gears up to hold the 16 general elections from April 7, the security forces in the northeastern region are on high alert to prevent any untoward incident. Vigil has been intensified, keeping in view the threats posed by various militant outfits. We have a report.
With barely a fortnight remaining for voting to begin for the general elections, elaborate security measures have been put in place all over the country. In the northeast, the security forces are on high alert to prevent any attempt by insurgent outfits to disrupt the democratic process. The region has a past experience of poll boycotts by underground outfits and incidents of threats and extortions against candidates. In Assam, security has been tightened in sensitive areas as outfits like NDFBS are threatening candidates and demanding money.
We'll give full protection. We'll see the election takes place in a peaceful manner. Electors will be given what you call free hand to cast their vote without fear and favor.
In Tripura, around 20,000 security personnel, including 15,000 state police and Tripura State Rifles Jawans, would be deployed to maintain law and order during the elections. The international border with Bangladesh has also been sealed to avoid any cross-border infiltration.
We alerted BSF, our TSR and the Assam Rifles, we alerted. And not only that area, extremist point of view, Bangladesh, somebody may come. Normal miscreants may come. Not only the extremists, others also can come. So that also BSF alerted. And our mobile task force, there is a unit there. So that infiltration, we make it way. That is the first arrangement made. So that will continue till completion of the election process.
In Manipur, security personnel have intensified search operations and are keeping a vigil in sensitive areas. Paramilitary forces have also been deployed in the state.
Now the security forces have started arriving from the central government, especially the CRPF and the BSF have started arriving. So they will be deployed mainly during just a few days before the poll. Apart from that, of course, the area domination, etc., will be taken care of by the Army and Assam Rifle. Of course, we will not use the Army and the Assam Rifle for poll duty, but they have been asked for area domination so that the security environment is better.
In other northeastern states like Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Nagaland, Meghalaya and Mizoram, security has been tightened to allow the holding of peaceful elections. For years now, militancy-led violence has severely affected life and hampered socio-economic growth in the region. Normalcy and development are two central concerns of the people, and they will play a decisive role in the upcoming elections.
Moving on, the northeastern states have been witnessing a rapid growth in rural and urban areas, especially with the implementation of several government-run schemes. Let's focus on the changing scenario in the region with our segment Ripples. Several non-profit organizations in Manipur have been working toward providing better employment opportunities to the youth and the underprivileged population. The Youth Volunteers Union recently set up the state's first milk processing plant that is providing employment to a number of people. Let's take a look.
Manipur's Youth Volunteers Union has set up the state's first milk processing plant at Thaubal Wangma Taba with an aim to provide employment to the local unemployed youth. The plant, being run by the Youth Volunteer Union Milk Producer Company Limited, will be the first to produce pasteurized and toned milk in the state. The construction of the processing plant, which includes a 5,000-litre cold storage, was started in January last year, and the plant has been producing pasteurized milk since December.
A small NGO like YBU is providing 1,000 youths, employment facility to 1,000 youths. If others like NGOs and other like-minded groups also take up such program, then the law and order situation also will improve. And if we provide employment opportunity to the youths, then it is automatically the youth will come to the national stream.
The Youth Development Union has been undertaking developmental projects in the state with an aim to improve the lives of the underprivileged people by providing them employment opportunities. The organization has been running the largest dairy farm in Manipur since 1988. Under the Dairy Foundation Farm, 3 societies and 30 home dairy units have been set up till now. The union plans to provide 50 more cows to the farmers, taking the total number of the union's cows to 260. It also provides dairy training to the youth of the state.
Yamna akoi farmersing ki sanbu loijaning ba kangmu gi yamna afabani haina khanjai sai akoina san loijaraga so khoi sangomji yon bagi matam amada di waramme ba the YBU hoji collection tawsaraga tawbudagi de khoi thoidongne market ki awabadi laitre.
Projects like this one are a boon for the local dairy farmers as well as the unemployed youth who are now able to make a decent living. Such initiatives by small groups make a considerable change in the life of the people.
Sports can play an important role in bringing people together and fostering better understanding. Young sports enthusiasts from across the country recently came together in Assam's Jorhat district for the 15th All India Agriculture University Games and Sports Tournament. Take a look.
The mega sports event held at the Assam Agricultural University Stadium is being organized by the Assam Agricultural University with support from ICAR Delhi. A colourful march past competition was held at the inaugural function. Students from the university presented a number of traditional dances from the northeast. The 5 days long sports meet has both indoor and outdoor sporting events, including athletics.
Students, the participants, the officials, they get to interact with each other from different places. In a single place they get to interact, and that is how they learn a lot, and that is how they develop friendship, camaraderie, brotherhood, and all these qualities are developed by them through the organization of such events. So that is how I think organizing such events is a very, very good thing to do.
Around 2,000 students and staff from 47 agricultural universities from across the country participated in the tournament. Students enthusiastically participated in volleyball and basketball events. The participants who had come from different regions were happy to have got the chance to interact with each other.
अलग-अलग लोग हैं, उनका कल्चर अलग है, वो आते हैं स्पोर्ट्स में, हम कन्फाइनमेंट रहता है हमारे यूनिवर्सिटी के बीच में, तो आते हैं इधर, सब लोग से घुल मिल जाते हैं, यहाँ का कल्चरल इवेंट भी देखे हैं, अच्छा है,
काफ़ी अच्छा लगा। और यहाँ पे ऐसे मैं महाराष्ट्र में भी जा चुका हूँ, अकोला में, फर्स्ट ईयर में, और सेकंड ईयर में कर्नाटका, विदर्भ, वहाँ भी गया, लेकिन जितना यहाँ का अच्छा लगा माहौल, और ये यूनिवर्सिटी अच्छी लगी, हॉस्टल अच्छा लगा रहने के लिए, बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे, बहुत अच्छा लगा यहाँ पे।
Besides inculcating a spirit of sportsmanship in the youth, such sporting events also provide a platform to participants from different parts of the country to come together and interact with each other, thereby paving way for unity and better understanding.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
Two militants of the National Democratic Front of Bodoland Songbijit faction recently surrendered before the police in Guwahati. The militants, one self-styled corporal of the band outfit and the other a top-ranked member, also deposited arms including pistols, grenade and bullets.
संबंधित फैक्शन के दो लोगों ने हमारे पास सरेंडर किया है, आत्मसमर्पण किया है। एक प्लाटून कमांडर है पानबारी प्लाटून का, जो कि एनडीएफबी संबंधित फैक्शन के सेंट्रल कमांड का इम्पोर्टेंट प्लाटून है, और दूसरा जो है वो एक्टिव मेंबर है उसी प्लाटून का।
The first Northeast Carnival Festival held in Bangalore recently attracted a large crowd. The event was organized by RVPV Assam Association Karnataka to showcase the culture and heritage of Northeast. The audience had a gala time listening to performances of singer Manas Robin, Alopo Naga and the band and Priyanka Bharali. A fashion show was also organized as a part of the event, wherein models walked down the ramp in traditional Northeast attires. The Craft Bazaar 2014, held recently in Jorhat, gave a platform to artisans and craftsmen from the Northeast region to showcase their handiworks. The fair aimed to encourage the local artisans and to provide them exposure to a wider market. Around 141 artisans from across the Northeast region, as well as from West Bengal and Haryana, showcased their intricately designed products at the fair. The main attractions of the fair were the traditional attires of the tribes, bamboo products, decorative items and Muga silk products. A basket weaving training program was recently organized at the Mainamsi village in Nagaland. The program was organized by YouthNet in collaboration with Department of Youth Resources and Sports and the Nagaland Bamboo Development Agency. Trainers from Mokokchung district imparted training to the villagers in various techniques of basket weaving.
The whole objective was to impact 5,000 lives by 2018, and this we started this campaign in partnership with the Department of Youth Resources and Sports. The overall objective, I can say again, besides the numbers, that's besides impacting lives, is that we want to create an entrepreneurship ecosystem in Nagaland.
Guwahati recently hosted the first National Mime Festival at Rabindra Bhavan with an aim to popularize the art form among the youngsters. The 3-day-long event was organized by the Mime Academy Assam in collaboration with the Ministry of Culture, Government of India and Assam Government Cultural Department. The Mime Academy is run by famous mime artist of Assam, Moinul Haq, with an aim to provide a platform to young artists. Besides Assam, artists from Rajasthan and West Bengal also performed during the festival.
इस उत्सव के द्वारा हम खासकर युवा वर्ग में इस आर्ट के प्रति सम्मान पैदा करना चाहते हैं, इच्छा पैदा करना चाहते हैं, इंटरेस्ट पैदा करना चाहते हैं, ताकि वो इस कला को सीखें और अपनी भावनाओं को अच्छी तरह व्यक्त करें.
The 70th anniversary ceremony of the Battle of Imphal was recently held at the MFDC Auditorium in Imphal. The ceremony was graced by Japanese Ambassador to India Takeshi Yagi. The function, that will continue till June 28th, is being jointly organized by the Manipur Tourism Forum and the Second World War Imphal Campaign Foundation. The opening function also featured relics display, photo exhibition and screening of short films. A mega Bihu dance workshop is being organized in Silpagram by the Sanskriti Manch Assam in collaboration with the Northeast Zone Cultural Center. Around 300 participants, including dancers and instrument players, are taking part in the 11 days workshop. Skills and techniques of the traditional Bihu dance are being taught at the workshop so that the original dance form can be passed on to the younger generation.
Manipur's Smart Society is working towards providing job opportunities to unemployed youth in the region by utilizing easily available natural resources. It recently set up an oil extraction and refinery plant in Imphal, the first of its kind in the northeast. Take a look.
This is the first compact oil extraction and refinery plant in the northeastern region set up by the Smart Society under the Salai Agro Products Private Limited at Tera Lokrakpam Lekhai in Imphal. The plant operates with international level advanced oil technologies and equipments. It has the capacity to process 5 tons of mustard oil per day, and it plans to extract other oil seeds in the future. It aims to market its finished product outside the state and export it to other countries as well. At present, the plant is being managed by 4 skilled workers and employs several other workers on a daily wage basis.
Since we realized from the door of our understanding and for the last 5 years of experience in the field of changing the society into smart society, our agriculture in the state of Manipur is not lack of resources, but it lacks policies to ensure that the food is produced where it is needed and in a manner that sustains the livelihoods of the people living in the state.
The Smart Society, which was set up on 21st November 2008, is the brainchild of a few educated, unemployed youths of the state. The organization was formed with the main objective of generating job opportunities and to promote bioresources development in the state. The new plant set up by the society has come as a boon for over 2,000 farmers. With encouragement from the society, farmers are now utilizing barren paddy fields to cultivate mustard and other commercial value oil seeds.
Smart Society Smart Society development oil masita yamna kanaba pore yana haijani
sinmising oina subam nompham leijadaba hojikti mafam jana sinmising gi subam khopam leijare adudugi manungda sen thumgi phibam thoidongna haidi sururabanina awatpadu thoidong leitana asum.
Manipur has abundant natural resources which, if utilized properly, can speed up economic development of the state. Such small initiatives not only provide employment to many people, but in the long run will also bring about agricultural and industrial growth in the state.
With that, we've come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. I'm your host, Lumpim, signing off. Do send in your feedback and suggestions to roving@anin.com. Goodbye and see you next week.